My name is Jonathan Quinn and I'm the Marketing Director for the Centre of English Studies. So I joined the school in 1995. So I had worked in the school as what we would now call a yellow shirt when I was in university, and then I went off somewhere else. But yeah, I've been in the school now for nearly 30 years. Oh, long story. The school started in 1979 and it was my mother founded the school. So my mother, Rosemary, the first students came in, not to this building, we were outside of the city centre over 40 years ago. And then for the first number of years, we were in a building outside of the city centre. And then we got this building in 1991. So this was the first 8 classrooms that we had. And since then, so we're now in 2025, obviously, we now have 3 different buildings in the city centre of Dublin. And her philosophy was very simple, that she wanted the students to be treated as we were treated when we went abroad to study. I mean, it's a very simple job to do if you understand that what people are looking for is they want to go to good accommodation, to families, for example, that have been visited, so that we know the families that we're working with are good residential accommodation. And then when they come to the school, that they're going to be given good classes by highly qualified teachers in a central location. So all of the things we're trying to do, it's tick, tick, tick. It's very straightforward, but that's not good enough. What you also have to do then is, which we've been one of the first schools in Ireland to do, is to seek external accreditation. So not only are we accredited by the Irish government to teach English as a foreign language, but we're also a member of Equals. We're also a member of IELTS. We're also the IELTS test centre for the city centre of Dublin. So we do an awful lot of IELTS tests, so students can come to us and they don't have to think about where will I take the exam. They know that they can do the exam here. And then we have teachers who are specialised in giving IELTS courses or OET courses or Cambridge exam courses. And then we also diversified into doing teacher training programs. So we would also do refresher courses, as they're called, for teachers coming over during the summer. So it's been continuous. The idea is to continuously develop what we're doing, to continuously improve what we're doing. So you keep on reinvesting in the schools and in the people that you have. So now CES also has 8 other locations across Canada and the United Kingdom. And most recently, we took over a second school in Ireland, in the second city in Cork. So we can now offer students Dublin or Cork, which is also, we're the first school to be able to do that. So it's been a journey, but it's not over. That's a good question. I think outgoing, because of the fact that every school, this is why in CES we're very lucky, because of the fact that we have, even for example in Ireland, as I said, you've got a school in Dublin and a school in Cork. The school in Dublin is quite big. It's got 32 classrooms. So we could have 300 or 400 students at the peak season. Some students don't like that. They would prefer a smaller environment. So that may make CES not the choice for some students, but it's very much the choice for a student that's looking for a busy, bustling environment with the busy social program, with lots of different classrooms, lots of different nationalities, lots of stuff going on. But it also means then that you're able to offer a lot more to students because of the size of the school. Sometimes if it's a smaller school, you might not have all the classes available all the time. Whereas with CES, and the big positive has also been, particularly in the Dublin school, because we're able to offer the exam courses, students will come here. So we're very popular with students probably aged between 20 to 24, 25, 26, and where we are based, we're in the very heart of the city. So it's fantastic to be able to go and explore the city after the students have finished their classes, you know. So yeah, probably university age students who are looking kind of for a busy schedule, classes in the mornings and then activities in the afternoon and at the weekends. I'd say progressive, because from when we started, we were doing what you're supposed to do as an English language school and offering a number of different levels of classes, which we still do. But you've got to push constantly to try and improve what you're doing. We became the first English language school in Dublin also to have an app, so students can access their class records. They can contact the office automatically online. The teachers will put up what they're going to do each week on the app. There's also hundreds of hours of exam preparation work that the students can access. And that's constantly monitored by all the teachers. So you're continuing to try and improve what you do. So, I mean, you have to be always looking towards the future rather than looking at, you know, you might think, oh yeah, we've done very well, but you got to keep on moving, because also the students have changed. Obviously they want good teachers, but they also want to have a strong nationality mix in the classrooms. And that's what students are looking for. They want to come to a classroom where it's not all one nationality, there's a good nationality mix. And then that improves the feeling within the school, you know. And it makes it for a more enjoyable experience for a student that's coming from Spain to be sitting beside a student who's from Taiwan, who's sitting beside a student who's from Brazil. You know, that's what it's all about.